Hey, do you like Mario games? Do you think you know your stuff? Do you enjoy a good game of trivia? If you answered yes to these questions, then I know the perfect place for you. ShadowMario41's Mario Trivia Challenge! The challenge was created in the fall of 2005 on the Nintendo Insider Forums by ShadowMario41, a member and a faithful Mario fan. His passion for the Mario series and his great hosting abilities led him to one successful contest after another. Even after the death of Insider, the challenge lived on, moving to its new home at the Insider 2 forums. It's been 3 years and over 100 contests, yet Shadow continues to churn out successes. It's a proven formula for fun. The challenge has always had a strong player base, and is always open to newcomers. Shadow wants to get more and more people in on the awesome trivia action. Well, that's what this video is all about, spreading the word and telling you, the viewer, just why these trivia contests are very much worth your time. I will now explain how the challenge works. First things first, the trivia itself is hosted on SM41 Trivia HQ, a registered channel on chatspike.net. Once you log in there, the competition will commence with warm-up trivia, a brief 10-question contest hosted by my brother, Dr. Peppy, who goes by the name of Dan Kashi on YouTube. The 10 questions are always about a specific theme in the Mario series, from single games to enemy types. The rules are simple. The player who answers the question first and correctly gets a point. Once 10 questions have passed, the player with the highest score wins. If there are ties, tiebreaker questions will be asked. After the top 3 placers are totally determined, Shadow hands out prizes. The way the prizes work is that there are 3 different prizes to choose from. The first placer chooses first, the second placer chooses second, and the third placer gets whatever is left over. After all the warm-up fun ends, there is a brief waiting period, and then the main event begins. Alright, now it's the moment of truth. The actual challenge itself begins here, with the players red hot and ready from warm-up trivia. Obviously, Shadow himself hosts the event. The rules are the same as the warm-up trivia, but there's more. First off, the main trivia lasts 30 to 40 questions as opposed to 10. The questions are divided up into 10-question rounds. The first round always has no theme, so expect to be asked about any kind of Mario game or subject. The rounds after that always have a theme of some sort of Shadow's choosing. To win, a player must score 10 points. All trivia contests are at least 30 questions long. If the player scores 10 points before the 30th question, then the trivia will go on until question 30. If the player scores 10 points at question 30 or beyond, though, then the trivia automatically ends, with no complete 4th round. In the rare case that no one has 10 points after 40 questions have passed, the highest scorer will be declared the winner. There are no tiebreakers in main trivia, except for first place. Once the trivia is complete, players are awarded coins based on how well they placed. As long as you scored at least 1 point, you will get coins. Speaking of points, that ties into what I'm about to talk about next. Your coins can be exchanged for a wide variety of prizes. First of all, there are 2 types of coins awarded at trivia contests, gold coins and silver coins. I'll talk about what you can buy with gold coins first. The main use of gold coins is that they allow you to buy items, which can aid the player in various ways in a main trivia contest. Don't expect items to give you a free win, but definitely expect them to be helpful, especially when used right. Besides buying them, items can also show up as warm-up trivia prizes, or as prizes for special trivias, which I'll talk about later. There are some other things you can buy with gold coins, but items are the main attraction. Check out the master thread for more details, which I'll also mention later. Now for silver coins. These can only be exchanged for one type of prize, but it is the most valuable prize type of them all. With these silver beauties, you can buy games for the Wii's Virtual Console. Yes, I'm not kidding. Shadow will actually buy a Virtual Console game of your choice, and use the gift function to send it to you. The exchange rate Shadow uses is 1 silver coin equals 1 Wii point. Obviously, you need a Wii in order to exchange for these fabulous prizes. Shadow will gladly exchange Wii codes with you. One final note about coins is that you can decide on whether to accept your main trivia coin prize in all gold, all silver, or half and half. various amounts of gold or silver coins can also show up as warm-up or special trivia prizes, so there will always be a good amount of opportunities to win coins. Besides warm-ups or main trivias, there is always the occasional special trivia. Special trivias are unique events that don't come very often. They vary in scale and rules, but what they all have in common is that the formats are usually a departure from the normal grind. The prizes in these trivias are almost always greater than the ones in warm-up or main trivia. These trivias are usually the most memorable ones due to all these factors. Definitely keep an eye out for these. Now, I will move on to the final feature. I've just about covered everything except for this feature, the Pianta Parlor, which I'm the manager of. Basically, it's the casino for Shadow's Trivia, where players can gamble with their hard-earned coins in various ways. Players can bet on who will win warm-up or main trivia, as well as who the second or third placers will be. They can also bet on what round themes will show up, among other things. As for post-trivia gambling, there is Game Guide 2.0, a game based off the Game Guy's Lucky 7 minigame featured in Mario Party 3. Keep in mind that it is only open on trivia nights, and that you cannot play more than once, unless you use the Don Pianta item. In the parlor, the possibilities are aplenty. You can win big, or your coins can end up swimming with the fishes. If you like to gamble, then the Pianta Parlor is right up your alley. By the way, if you think you can convince me to rig the system for you, then forget about it. Yes, that was Mario yawning. And snoring. Well, that's all for the Pianta Parlor. Come on by if you're feeling lucky. Well, now you know how the numerous features of the contest basically work. If you're looking for an exciting Mario Trivia competition, look no further than ShadowMario41's Mario Trivia Challenge. It has 3 years of proven success behind it. This contest is no joke, it is the real deal. Shadow will always welcome new players with open arms, and believe me, you won't waste your time. If you want to learn more about the challenge, then check out the master thread currently located at the Insider 2 forums. For future contest dates, help with problems regarding getting onto the ChatSpike channel, further information about prizes, and much more. You have been armed with knowledge, so what are you waiting for? Come on down to SM41 Trivia HQ and compete in the greatest Mario Trivia competition to ever grace the internet. Thanks for watching.